As the world continues to progress, one issue remains prevalent and deplorable: child trafficking. It's a global issue that affects countless lives, with millions of children forced into labor, sex work, or other forms of exploitation. But did you know that child trafficking also exists right here in the United States? In fact, according to the National Human Trafficking Hotline, there were well over 100,000 cases reported last year alone, with minors accounting for over a quarter of those cases. Child trafficking takes many forms, from forced labor to domestic servitude and even prostitution and pornography. It affects boys and girls, trafficked within the US or even across borders, and often in vulnerable populations like refugee or immigrant communities. As a society, we must recognize the gravity of the situation and take action to protect and support those young victims. Organizations like the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children and the Polaris Project work tirelessly to rescue and advocate for child trafficking victims. And they rely on us to help make a huge difference. But what can we do as individuals to help alleviate this issue? For starters, we can educate ourselves and others on the signs of child trafficking and how to report any suspicions. We can also support organizations that provide support and aid to survivors, whether through donations or some sort of volunteer work. Most importantly, we can raise our voices and demand that our governments take action to end child trafficking and provide a greater protection for the vulnerable population. Children are not commodities to be exploited. We must do everything in our power to ensure their safety and well-being. In the face of such an overwhelming problem, it's easy to feel helpless. But by coming together and taking action, we can help make a difference in the lives of those affected by child trafficking and child abuse. Let's act now towards a world where every child can live free from exploitation and abuse. Call 1-888-733-788 or text HELP to be free.